Hello, Afflewax. Right, look, we've got another mass of bags, and Gary Blair has come up with a tremendous suggestion that given that we are in a spooky frame of mind, that instead of this being a knoll, this is going to be the knell. Now the Pearson. It's a whopper. You might have noticed that I did the Pearson rather swiftly then, because I was worried that the knoll, or the knell as we are calling it for this build, thank you Gary Blair, would be so enormous that the music of doom might not actually fit it. But come on, let's get going. Ooh, thank you. Absolutely love that. Now then, am I on book 3? Yes, I am on book 3. Let's commence. By the way, I think I would like to start today with a round of applause. A round of applause for Mr. Gary Blair, who has been sending me pictures on Twitter of his very first Lego build. As we know, he is making the Parisian restaurant, which I've got. I haven't built it yet, but that is a build, an Afflewax build that will be coming your way. And hang on a minute, where's that bit gone? There it is. And I can't tell you, Gary Blair, the delight that has coursed through me. Hang on a minute. No, that does not go there. And we're off. Do you know what I wonder? I wonder whether we need to go up. Attend. That's better, isn't it? Yes, it is, Emma. Thank you. No, don't mention it. No, really, don't. No, don't mention it. Don't mention it. Ooh, God, blimey. A lot of haunting going on. Lot of haunting going on. Lot of haunting going on. Little hunting going on. Now, there is of course a serious matter that needs to be I think this is all the way around, a serious matter that needs discussing, and when we get round to the relevant section, I will confess all, but needless to say, I have been given a severe reprimand by Mr. Graham Triggs. I haven't been given a yellow card. He has pulled back from the brink of that, but he has given me a very stern talking to about this. Now, you might recall at the end of the last build, I was sort of umming and ahhing and staring at a handful of these bricks and these bricks and this brick And they're going, where do these go? Well, they went there. They went there, of course. They went there. And Mr. Graham Triggs was furious with me. Rightly so. I deserved it. Rightly so. Now then. Oh, I see. No, wait. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Commence. Anyway, back to Gary Blair. I'm absolutely thrilled for you, Gary. I'm thrilled for you. And he's been alarmed by how small the pieces are. Well, you will recall, Gary Blair, that I quite often ponder out loud as to how gentlemen with big fingers can manage all the Lego bits and bobs, because, you know, I mean, I know these hands look massive in front of this camera, but they're tiny, really. I mean, look, if I do it from a distance, you get a better sense of how tiny my hands are. I'm not entirely sure that worked. Not entirely sure it worked. You're in a good mood today, Emma. What's going on? Do you know, I am in a good mood today, and I think I'm in a good mood today, mostly because I am progressing well with what I like to call the 1.5 draft of my new book. I had sent a 0.5 draft to my editor, simply for no other reason than I wanted to ask a couple of questions, and I wasn't quite sure about a couple of things, and I just wanted a second pair of eyes. Anyway, she had sent back notes about a couple of weeks back, and I've been hard at it, and I made good progress. Oh no. Oh no. And I made good progress. Sorry, back to Gary Blair. I haven't finished with him yet. So go and check out his, Gary Blair, I can't immediately remember what your Twitter name is, because it's not Gary Blair, it's something else. Well, look, if you go to the Lego with channel, Relax with Lego Twitter page, sorry, which is at Lego with, and if you look down replies, then you will see Gary Blair's photos that he sent me, and it's just adorable. It's absolutely adorable, and he makes a very good point. And if there's anybody out there who has been watching these for a while, and maybe you haven't had a go at your own build yet, then you pop on over and see what old Gary Blair had to say, because, and he's right about this, he said it is one thing, that's round the wrong way, to watch the videos, but it's an entirely other to make them. It's taken the enjoyment to the next level. Correct. Anyway, he's hooked. He's hooked. Welcome to our world, Gary Blair, and you get another. Welcome to our world. Welcome. Now, I must stay on top of where we are here, because this feels slightly pitiless. Right. Yes. Bevis has slightly bad news in terms of, let me just show you, in terms of my arrangements here. he says, I might have to move that because apparently there's a ladder coming down, attic ladder, so there might have to be some jiggery pokery. But I'll tease you a little. I have been making some online purchases. Of course I have. Of course I have. Specifically for with this build in mind, and a few have arrived today. And I won't be adding them yet, but I will add them after I've done what is official. I hope you've been enjoying this rather offbeat approach to this build, but I sort of think it's kind of fun because you're getting to see, because this is a vintage build, lest we forget, you're getting to see what it was intended to be, and then you're getting to see what we can make it to be. That's all down to Bevis, thank you. Inspired by my sensei. Lots of these today, loads. Can you even believe how big the knoll is? I mean, there's no way we're getting through this all today, obviously. I mean, that goes without saying. That totally goes without saying. Absolutely zero chance. But I have got some quite fun ideas, because I think this is going to be the attic, obviously, and Bevis had pointed out that not much seems to really happen in the attic, and it's the place where he sort of went the wildest. I'm intending to very much do the same. Right here, let me just go down. Oh, by the way, I added in an extra detail. I hope you will indulge me in this, but it's part of my little tribute to my darling Poppy. I put a little dog grave with a little bone there. That's for Pops. It's all right. I'm bearing up. I'm bearing up. Walks are very hard. I will say that. That's the toughest bit. When you spend 18.5 years constantly stopping every 50 yards to look back and make sure you either A, haven't lost your beagle. I mean, that was pretty much the state of things. If you've got any of you who have a beagle or have had a beagle will recognise this. But they are absolute terrors. They're brilliant dogs, but they're terrors. You know, take your eye off them for a minute and they sniff a crumb a mile away. That's it. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you in 3 hours. Goodbye. But I wouldn't have had it any other way. Darling, stinky, blinky-eyed, deaf old dog. Gee whiz, I miss her. Now then, I think it's always a risk when you're working out the hinges. No, there isn't, would say Bevis. Oh, sorry.
No, there is no risk. You're just a dum-dum.
Yeah, all right, Bevis. Flippin' heck. Anyway, I got it right, so no, in your face. Sass you good and proper.
Don't you sass me.
I'll sass you whenever I want.
No, you won't.
Every time I sass Bevis, a disaster happens. He likes to point this out to me. Yeah, well, maybe I'm gonna break that curse. Maybe I'm breaking it. Now, what colour? I think it's this brown. A little hard to tell. No idea what this is. Look at that. That's going on its side. What? Oh, okay. Oh. Is that on? No. Okay, I think it is now. Oh gosh, please be on the right place. And that now is going up here, so we're going back up now. No. Hang on. Oh yes, it is like that. Okay. Right. Oh. Well now. That doesn't really seem to want to work. Oh dear. What an absolute disaster. Where's that gone? Oh, it might be not working because of that. No, it still doesn't want to work. Oh Lord, Bevis, what's happened here? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So it's like that. All right. Now, how did this go in again? Just put that up. Where's the hole? In there. Oh, this is not good. Let's just take that off. Put that on there. Well, to be honest, Bevis, that's more trouble than it's worth, quite frankly. Whew. I'm also not entirely convinced that that's correct. Well, do I put it down? All right, I think I am going to put it down. I am going to put it down. And then at least we know where we are. It doesn't look happy, does it? That's because it's not in properly, Emma. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, Lord above. Oh, crumbs. This is going well, isn't it, everybody? Ah! I mean, come on. Come on now. absolute goosery. Just check if the yes. Right, now all that has to happen is for those two things to snap in there. Right. Don't really understand why. Well, let's just do that, shall we? Yeah, so that's going to have to move. And that's going to have to move. This is going so well, isn't it? Come on. Get up from there, you little... Oh, good. Oh, good. Everything's going wrong. Right, let's stick that back up. Oh no, oh Lord, I've lost the rat. Rat's gone. Don't know where the rat's gone. Oh, there's the rat. I'm so glad that you're not seeing. Well, here we are. I'll let you see this horror as it is unfolding. But this has come off here, so this is going terribly well. So that's now got to come out again. So I've got to reattach this. Oh, Lord above. Right. Let's try again, shall we? Ah! I'm not even sure that's... I have a feeling there's something catastrophically wrong here, which I'm sure will be pointed out to me by Mr. Graham Triggs, but in the meantime, let's... Now, what did I have there? Let's keep that, and let's have the witch's hat back in play, I think, because that was quite good. Maybe have it here. Does that work? No, no, absolutely not. No, no. I mean, this is the problem. Once something slightly gets away from you... Oh dear, I've wasted 20 minutes on this. Ah! Wasted 20 minutes on it. Right, that's all we needed to do. Let's just stick it there behind... Oh, I've done it again. I've done it again. Actually losing the will to live. Right, let's put... This is just awful situation. Let's put her in there. Let's put that in there. No, doesn't fit there. Okay, fine. We might have to abandon the hat. Just abandon the house. I'm abandoning. I'm just abandoning. I'm abandoning. I'm abandoning. Right. Thank you. Let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing, shall we? I'm actually having to lie down. That is not a very good moving part. I'm not happy, I'm afraid. Now, here we go. Now, which way round are we? With this way round. Let's commence with okay. Where are my singles? Going to have to pay attention. This is a lot of bits that are very grey and are quite hard to see. No, instantly gone wrong. Instantly gone wrong. I think, it's important to share with you these small trials and tribulations, because the way of the Affelwack is not and should not be considered to be bright and breezy. It is a commitment, sometimes to difficult times, sometimes to challenges that we fear we will never be able to surmount. But this is the Affelwack way. You will understand this, Gary Blair, as you get into more complex builds. But this is the challenge. Will we be beaten by small little plastic bricks? No. No, we will not. They are our friends and our foe. We know this. I suspect Mr. Graham Triggs will have quite a lot to say about that ladder fandango. And also Bevis. Bevis will just be who... Oh, of course. I sassed Bevis and then that happened. Okay, yep. It's like I'm cursed. It's like he's cursed me.
I told you not to sass me.
Yeah, all right. Now, all right, you win. You win. Actually having to follow with my finger here. This feels like a perilous situation. Perilous. 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 It might not seem perilous, but every now and again they switch it up, so it might feel like we're just doing bits and bobs. Oh, hang on, here comes the square. What you see? It's not as straightforward as we might be led to believe. Is that right? Yes, it is right. These little round things were an absolute nightmare in the Nell, renamed Knoll. These things, these bits, nightmare. Because as you know, there are magnets under this table. Oh, it's driving me round the bend. Oh no, I've broken my own rule here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2 of these together. Thank goodness I just noticed that. That could have been quite bad and probably would have led to a stern adjudication from Mr. Graham Triggs. happening in that corner? Yes, you see, square. Then what? Molly's furious, absolutely furious, because there's a light plane flying over. No, Molly, thank you, thank you, thank you. I quite like it when she clucks like a hen. That always gives us great enjoyment in our house. Oh, have you met my dog? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, please don't have fallen in that box. Just please don't have fallen in there. Oh, oh no. There it is. Couldn't have fallen in a more awkward place. Having to retrieve it with my shoe. Ugh. Ugh. Absolute goose. This is all because I've sassed Bevis. You know that. We know this, don't we? It's because I sassed him. I've lost my place now. Okay, I think this one's just like normal. There's nothing untoward that occurs here. Sorry. Excuse me. I covered up the microphone there just for those of you who are trying to relax. Yes. Now what? Oh. What? That's not possible. That's not possible. I've run out of these bits. What? Oh no, there's one. Where are the others? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh very no. This, I've got a situation here. I've definitely got a situation here. This is quite a serious situation. Well now. Well now. Well very now. Well, I wonder if I knocked it. I wonder if I knocked it somewhere. Is it under here? See, sometimes they roll around those bits. They really are a genuine nightmare. Well, okay, I'll do that not on club time, but let's not forget I've got a bit missing here, okay? We're not going to forget that. Do this to keep you all amused. What an absolute business. I mean, it'll be here somewhere. Don't think about it now, Emma. Don't think about it. Just move on. Just move on. Just move on. I'm just double checking that I haven't misplaced one. Right, do that on your own time. Thank you, Emma. do this one. That's your own time. Thank you. Right then. Blimey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no. No, because I'm being asked to do this now. Oh no. And right on the place where I haven't got one. Oh no. Let me just see if I've got a replacement. I've got a replacement in my replacement pot. No, not one like that. Oh, blimey. Have I got one in tubes? Look, I've got a little tubes. I've got a grey one. No, I haven't got a grey one. I'm just going, all right, no, okay, just stop panicking about it, and I'll come back to it and fix that. That's fixable. Right. I wonder what went wrong. Something went wrong. Oh, hang on. 2 there. 2 there. I can't let it go, can I? I can't let it go, gang. Oh, I wonder if that's what it was. Yes, that's what it was. Where did that just fall off there? That's what it was. Okay. I know where I've gone wrong. So that was that. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Oh no. I mean. Yes, this now makes sense. Okay, this makes sense. I've pulled that back from the brink. Okay. Okay. Ow! Ooh! 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 That hurt. Actually hurt. Okay, right, now we're back in business. I couldn't let it go, could I? I'm sort of glad I couldn't let it go now. Right. It's basically these going on the corners. Voila. No. That's not right, is it? That's because it's that one. Okay. Phooey. How are we doing for time? 36 minutes. We could probably... Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just putting a lot of furniture in. So this might be quite a good place to. We'll put the furniture in, and then we'll call it a day. So that furious. That's going in there. This is going there. Might not be quite. I think it is. Then, oh no, the gramophone. The gramophone. This is here. That's there. Gramophone. Here. What else have we got here now? Bone and a thing there. That there. Skeleton head here. Not quite sure. Not entirely sure. That there. Oh no, this is over here. Is that it? Yes, I think that is it. Yeah, okay, all right. So we've done that, and I will finish part 2 of bag 4 tomorrow. And Bevis, I will never sass you again. I will never sass you again. Aside, I will sass you. I will sass you bad.